It is, and of course you may need that. It may come in handy later on this week. National Weather Service this morning issuing a winter storm watch. This will go into effect Wednesday evening and run through Thursday night. And you can see the areas highlighted in blue: southern Illinois, southeast Missouri, a good chunk of that in that. And this is the area that we do anticipate the biggest impacts from potential winter weather coming up. Once again, we're not talking about a lot of snow with this next system, potentially some freezing rain and maybe even a little sleet mixed in. So enjoy today. Today's going to be a pretty nice day. You will see a little sunshine, temperatures running above average for this time of year, and winds will not be too much of a factor today. Looking ahead to Tuesday, temperatures continue to warm up, but rain begins to move in late Tuesday afternoon and especially Tuesday night. That sets the stage for our winter weather maker coming up Wednesday and into Thursday. Rain on Wednesday morning begins to transition likely to some freezing rain by late Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday night. And right now, it looks like Thursday may end up being the biggest impact day locally. Live view from Cape Girardeau though, and we've got 26 degrees. Winds have been calm through the overnight hours. Again, we are pretty quiet. We've got some high thin clouds rolling in from the north and west. They will be with us through a good part of the day. You're still going to see some sunshine though mixed in from time to time. 17 right now in Mount Vernon. We've got 25 in Carbondale, 26 in Cape Girardeau. Looking ahead to this afternoon, partly cloudy skies, winds out of the south and east today. Temperature up to about 47 or so into Harrisburg, a little cooler towards the Wabash River and warmer towards the Mississippi. Carbondale southward to Anna running up into the upper 40s and some lower 50s across much of western Kentucky, from about 51 in Mayfield to about 53 today into Malden, Missouri. We've got you covered in Fredericktown, also up to about 50. So enjoy today's quiet weather. Our big storm system that we're tracking is this morning still back into the Pacific Ocean. It's going to make a dive to the south and east. The little area of energy there is going to strengthen, and we are going to be watching an area of low pressure developing back in parts of the desert southwest. That is though going to be sending some moisture, pulling it out of the Gulf of Mexico. We're going to pick this up 7 a.m. Wednesday morning. We are still seeing temperatures above freezing at that point here in our region. All right, so mostly rain. However, by Wednesday night, temperatures begin to fall, and you'll see that green change over to pink. That is likely going to be freezing rain. Once again, falls as a liquid and then freezes on contact here locally. If we're talking about winter precipitation, freezing rain is the worst. I would rather see sleet or snow because the impacts are usually a little less than freezing rain. All right, we'll head into Thursday morning. Some of the heaviest freezing rain likely falling across southern Illinois and southeast Missouri. Continues into Thursday afternoon and possibly into the early evening hours. Wraps up as maybe some light snow and then exits by Friday morning. But if you were hoping for a lot of snow, this is probably not going to be your system. Right now, I've drawn a line here close to the Ohio River. Areas south of that, I still think that you may see some ice, but it's likely going to be lesser amounts. We are mainly concerned right now across parts of southern Illinois and southeast Missouri in that transition zone. And again, there is still quite a bit of uncertainty. If you're looking for snow, head to the north. Big snowmaker out across central Illinois and northern Missouri. Locally, though, this is likely going to be rain changing over to freezing rain and then wrapping up with just a little bit of snow. Again, biggest impacts likely to come on Thursday. Still some uncertainty, especially regarding the amounts of freezing rain in the exact location on who sees the heaviest amounts. But this is a system to watch. Make sure you've got that Storm Track 3 app, staying up to date with the latest forecast. Again, rain begins to move in Tuesday. Look at that though, close to 60 on Tuesday afternoon, and then temperatures begin to fall. That 44 on Wednesday comes in the morning, dropping back in the low 30s during the afternoon. Thursday morning, we'll wake up near freezing, temperatures then falling through the day back in the mid 20s. And just turning downright frigid by the end of the week. High temperature on Friday, only 27 degrees. So, of course, Dave, freezing rain is always a concern, especially when we're talking about trees and power lines. It's going to be, if we see amounts over 1/4 of an inch, that's where you start seeing that concern. It's still a little too early to know some of those specifics.
Well, earlier I got asked, someone said, well, how do you drive on that? I'm like, you don't.
It can be a big challenge for sure.
That's right. All right. Thanks for that, Nick.